This video is powered by KR Mangalam University. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's two biggest political rivals have joined forces ahead of Israel's next general election, setting the stage for a direct and high-stakes electoral contest that could reshape the country's political balance. Former Prime Ministers Naftali, Bennett and Yair Lapid announced the formation of a new political platform called the Together Party on April 26th, formally bringing their campus under a single banner ahead of the polls. The two rivals launched this party with the clear objective of unseating the Netanyahu-led coalition government in the elections expected around October, positioning their alliance as the principal challenge to the incumbent leadership. The alliance represents a sharp contrast of political ideologies, combining Bennett's right-wing position with Lapid's centrist approach in an effort to appeal to a broader and more diverse section of voters. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's two biggest political rivals have now formally joined forces ahead of Israel's next general election, marking a significant consolidation of the opposition bloc as the country prepares for another high-stakes electoral contest. Former Prime Ministers Naftali Bennett and Yair Lapid announced the formation of a new political platform called the Together Party on April 26th, signaling a coordinated effort to reshape the electoral landscape. The two rivals launched this new party with the clear objective of unseating the Netanyahu-led coalition government in the upcoming elections, expected later this year, positioning themselves as the primary alternative to the incumbent leadership. Now, this alliance brings together sharply contrasting political ideologies, combining Bennett's right-wing base with Lapid's centrist appeal with an attempt to broaden their voter reach across Israel's fragmented political spectrum.
In order to win the elections, the entire Israeli center must rally behind Naftali Bennett. Bennett is a clear right-wing figure, but he is a liberal, decent, law-abiding right who did not sell his values to either ultra-Orthodox extortion or corruption.
Bennett and Lapid have reunited after their earlier 2021 alliance successfully brought an end to Netanyahu's uninterrupted 12-year tenure in power, demonstrating a proof, if fragile, model of political cooperation.
We are in a fateful period. Fateful moments require bold steps, and that is what we are doing this evening. I am happy to announce to you that this evening, together with my friend Yair Lapid, I am taking the most Zionist and most patriotic step we have ever taken for the sake of our country.
However, the 2021 Bennett-Lapid government managed to survive only 18 months before collapsing under the weight of internal divisions, ideological disagreements, and coalition instability. This time, Bennett has ruled out forming a government with Arab parties, marking a clear departure from the 2021 coalition model that relied on broader and more diverse political partnerships. Netanyahu has already criticized the new alliance on Telegram, warning supporters with the remark, and I'm quoting, "They did it once, they'll do it again," in an attempt to frame the partnership as a repeat of past instability.
We will rely only on Zionist parties. The Arab parties are not Zionist, and therefore we will not rely on them.
Netanyahu remains Israel's longest-serving prime minister with nearly 3 decades in power across multiple non-consecutive terms, giving him unmatched political longevity in the country's history. He currently heads what is widely described as Israel's most right-wing government, holding a working majority in parliament that allows his coalition to maintain control despite political pressures. Israel is expected to hold its next general election by October, although the final date has yet to be officially confirmed, keeping the political calendar fluid. Recent opinion polls suggest that Netanyahu's Likud party may be losing ground, with shifting public sentiment linked in part to perceptions around security and governance in Israel. Meanwhile, Israeli President Isaac Herzog is not planning to grant a pardon to Netanyahu in the near future, even as legal and political pressures continue to build. Herzog is instead expected to attempt a mediation effort aimed at reaching a plea deal in Netanyahu's ongoing graft case, indicating a more procedural rather than political approach to the issue. Earlier, US President Donald Trump had also written to Herzog personally, appealing to his Israeli counterpart to consider granting a pardon to Netanyahu, adding an international dimension to the unfolding situation. Thank you for watching Hindustan Times.